everybody. I decided to jump on tonight because I missed my peeps. How's everybody doing? And my apologies. I was going to go on last night. I couldn't get connection. So, y'all, it's Wednesday, July 9th, and we are going to work on location today. So, welcome in, YouTuber. There's 22 of you here. I don't know if we've got some newbies in the house, but house music. Welcome in. And on the rocks and in the soil, Michael, welcome in. So if y'all are new here, thank you for being here. This is a smaller group. We normally go live at 5, but we just moved. My dad passed away. We did a celebration of life, so it's later than I typically come on. So tomorrow will be at 5, and Friday will be at 5, and a members live at 10. So I wanted to start in. How are you guys doing, by the way? How's everybody doing? Is anybody here from Texas? I know I've got some people from Texas. And I want to do some prayers. Hey, Patricia, welcome in. Say some prayers. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. It's been a little rough, not going to lie. Want to say some prayers, for the people out in Texas and now New Mexico. Crazy, wild. So welcome in. So what I want to do tonight, I started on the last live. Welcome in, Donna. Sorry, sweetie, for jumping on impromptu and not notifying you. Last night I couldn't get on. The internet was wild, so I did pin it. But anyway, welcome in. Welcome in. Say hi to Donna. She's one of the mods here. And welcome in, Anne. Nice to see you, sweetie. Hugs to you as well. Hello, everybody, says Donna. So listen, we're going to go through. The last time I did a live, one of the subscribers sent me, I'm not going to mention names unless the person's in the chat and they want to be disclosed. We're going to go through. A few of you have sent me emails tonight on possible locations. I do want to say as well that my concerns have been sent directly to the head of the crime unit in charge of this case, as per an email I received at 10 p.m. a couple nights ago from the officer who I've been communicating with, who happens to be behavioral scientist with the RCMP, or behavior analyst, which I didn't know, with the RCMP. I'm not going to say too much because I just, I don't feel too comfortable saying too much, but I have forwarded your concerns to the major case command triangle responsible for the investigation. The CT consists of the primary investigator, the file coordinator, and team commander, all of whom are experienced in major case they are all experienced major case investigators, rather. Because I expressed my concerns, I believe I know who is responsible for this. So tonight I want to work on location with the intention of following up with a location as to what we're talking about in that email, which I'm not going to get into. But just for those that have been saying, yeah, prove it, I'm not going to show his email address because that's not public information. But yeah, they are taking me seriously, quite seriously. So happy about that. So I want to go through some of the emails that you guys sent me. And one of which is very interesting energy, somebody sent me the last live. I don't know, Donna, if you remember, honey, our YouTuber, was I got energy off the garage, but then somebody said it's no longer a garage. So why am I getting energy off of it? Because I clearly got energy off of it, but it's now telecommunications. So let's pull that up. I'm going to share. I really want to zone in on location so that I can, hang on, that's another one. This is what we did last time. And I definitely got woozy, sick, and nauseated when I zoomed in on this. Now, this is not far from where the kids live, but apparently this building is no longer there. It's been replaced with an IT building, according to somebody local. But man, I am still getting energy off this building. So I don't know if it's hello, Krista23 and Marie Karikemi. I also want to say, Robin, hello, welcome in. I owe some people here, particularly one in the chat, an apology because I just was not in the coping mood for readings. I'm going to reopen up readings again. And so for the people that I refunded you on, if you want a reading, I am going to open up readings again. They're going to be $5 one question, 3 questions for $15, or 25 minutes for $25. And then I will eventually raise those prices. So if you want a reading, you can email me. I don't know if I've got the email address in the chat anymore, but and apologies to the women that I refunded. I was going through a hard time. And I really wasn't feeling like doing readings, but I feel a lot better now. I don't know what this place, by the way, y'all, I have to tell you, this new place I moved to, and then we're getting right into this, is like spirit, for, like my soul is just like so happy and at peace here. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, sweetie. Whispering Winds. I had a neighbor who lives in the building here. It's just a small apartment building. Like, hey, Chris. Welcome in, sweetie. Chris is another mod here. Oh, Krista, did you, was that, I can't remember. I apologize. I got so many emails. Was that you that said you wanted to be a mod? You don't need to be, but you absolutely are welcome to be if you want to be a mod, but don't feel obligated. I think it was you. Let me know below if it's not you. I apologize. But my neighbor came over, like 3 years older than me. She's retired, and I'm like, I live by the mountains. I'm at the base of the mountain. My daughter, where my RV or my cabin will eventually be, my tiny home, is at the top of the mountain. But I thought I had to go across the river, the other side of the river, because I'm on the Gatineau River, to get to the Gatineau, all the hiking trails. No, she shows me we went for a 2-hour hike, 8 kilometers in the forest, right across the street from me, literally. And 100 meters from my laneway is a private beach access. Sandy Beach. Y'all, it's incredible. I'm in my heaven. I'm in heaven. So yeah, sandy beach, just beautiful. Yeah. So, and yeah, there's my grandson. I took him there on the weekend, and there's dad saying hi. He's been popping up on my phone, everybody. So let's get into the readings. But yeah, that's the beach. Like, it's private. It's like incredible. And yeah, I can go on and nobody across the river. I'm in between 2 dams, so it's not like a swimming, but yeah, it's just, where's my grandson? And then he freaked out because the deer are in there constantly for water. It's like a private beach. So yeah, look at how clear the water is too. It's like crystal clean, clear, like wild. So I'm in my happy place. So very happy. So I'm getting unpacked. Today, though, let's go back to this, and then I'm done with my updates. Members Live, 10 a.m. We're going to continue with the astral travel. Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, okay? Everybody, Chris and Donna, does that work for you ladies? And then, yeah, it's amazing. I just feel really blessed. And my daughter's 20 minutes up the road, so it's really good. Okay, let me just clear the energy. I had some sage out before we got on. I had a new case request too, so we're going to look at that the next day or two. We had a celebration for life for my dad, and my dad was there with us because the bar, I think I told you all the story of Liberace's bodyguard who I met, and I had him sing for my dad his happy birthday, and then I channeled Liberace wearing the jewelry, Liberace's jewelry. And so where my dad was in Florida, in Vero Beach, Florida, there's a bar there on the ocean called Waldo's. And we did a lunch yesterday in a family, like a restaurant that's a family favorite of ours, on the river, on the water. and they had a look for Waldo day. So we're at lunch outside and toasting and having scotch in his honor. And I had the urn and, like not in a creepy way, but it was a really sentimental day. And we just visited all his places when he lived with me. I can show you the barn because we even got to 150-acre barn. Remember the one I told you that had the train tracks underneath? Yeah, I got a picture of that I can show you because it's abandoned. Nobody's living in it. Anyways, and then we go down to the water and there's this ancient turtle, which is my writing, and my dad loves turtles. So I had like turtles in the house here from him. And anyways, it was just, and so we're at lunch and they're like, hey, have you found Waldo? I was like, that's the name of the bar that we sat at the Ocean of Vero Beach. Where they have like bands on the water. It's at the Driftwood Hotel, which is made of all shipwrecks, wood out of shipwrecks. It's insane. It's just, I love it, all the wood. But the bar is called Waldo's. So it was like my dad was there and it was really special. So anyway, so let's get into location. I'll show you really quickly the old farmhouse that was built in the 1800s. We drove in 150 acres. My dad lived with me here after we got out of being stuck in Florida. And we drive by and we're like, oh, you can see from the road there's like nobody living in there from the road. So we drove in. So it's built in the 1800s, this old stone house on 150 acres. So my dad and I left from Florida with all his stuff in COVID. That's how big his house was. That was jammed. The crawl space was jammed. The 3-car garage was jammed. So when I tell you I had to downsize, when I said it took me 2 months, I wasn't kidding. Yeah, it was gorgeous. Yeah, so yeah, that from a distance that's how long the laneway was. There's 2 laneways, private laneway from the road, and then this is just the laneway. Yeah, it was insane. We loved it there. I used to get the coyotes in the fields and the deer like crazy. Oh, and the deer are down by the beach. My grandson was so ecstatic. We're down at the beach, and then he's like, Nanny, let's go see if there's another beach. Walk down the trail and like 3 buck steers. It's like wild. I love it. Okay, y'all, let's pick up the energy. Let me just zoom in here. It was special. Yeah, it was. I'm just going to zoom in on the energy. Krista, was it you that sent me this email? These pictures? I can't remember. I'm sorry. And y'all have different YouTube names and personal names, and my memory's so bad. It's like, wow, trying to remember everybody's double names. That's what I thought, honey. Okay, thanks. Thanks. So you guys remember I got energy off this, and I still feel and on the last live, I picked up energy off this. But this place is apparently an IT place. So I want to know if something may have happened here many years ago. And I'm picking up on that energy because I do not believe it's related to Jack and Lilly. It's just there's something that may have happened here. Okay, sweetie. Thank you, Krista. I'll add you. You sent me an email too, right? So I can't do it from here. I have to do it from YouTube. Yeah, so let's see what this is. Let's see what this is because I can feel the energy even now. Anne, are you picking up any energy off this? Because I know you're really good at energy. Anybody else getting any energy off this picture? There's this one and there's this one. I'm not getting as much off this one. So what's the distinction? Let me go to the other one because I'm getting more off this one. Okay, sort of being drawn to the office area. I don't know. Anybody else getting anything off that? And then I've got a couple other people that asked me to look at other locations. My intention is to find a location if we can tonight that I can send. There's a bullseye. But this is an IT building now. Because my intention is to follow up with an email tomorrow about location based on tonight. Just before you said the office, you zoomed in on the door. Okay, let's go to the door, Anne. Anybody else picking anything up? Hold on. Anybody else picking anything up? I wish I could get it. And what about this one, Anne? Does anybody get the same energy off this one? I feel like I'm really focused on maybe somebody that used to work there in the office or something that happened in that office. Hold on. I just closed the darn, there it is. I just closed the darn box. Okay, I'm going to zoom. I'm going to pull some cards. I want to see from tire area near the office. Feelings come from the tire area office. So not this one, not this stand in the middle, Chris, but more like inside the office. I know, Donna, I know, honey, but that's what somebody local said. I don't know if anybody local's in the chat. Okay, but I mean, I got the bullseye. Let's get some more cards because I'm actually dizzy. I feel very lightheaded right now. I'm like money or property through an inheritance, winning, or a windfall. Okay, so there's some sort of money something set up there. Something, some sort of, I don't know, goal-oriented person, money, what this office location is for. What is the energy? Pineapple, reconciliation. Pineapple doesn't exactly scream true crime. Maybe some swindle, some swingers, but not exactly true crime. Room. New home, new attitude. So maybe it is an IT building now. Danger, especially in money matters. Okay, I don't think this is related to Jack and Lilly. I'm picking up energy, but I don't think it's Jack and Lilly. So I'm going to ask the pendulum. This is apparently, let me just pull up the comments. Krista, I don't know if it's just down the road from where they live. Hang on, let me. The automotive shed, towing, and tire shop isn't far from where they live, from where they went from their home. Gairloch Road, Nova Scotia. You feel fraud. I don't think it's to do with Jack and Lilly. I think there's something nefarious, but herbal rugs. Oh, really, Krista? Here, let me see if I get the rugs card out of this deck. But I feel dizzy. I feel out of it. I feel lightheaded. I absolutely feel like I'm spinning, which is the same feeling I had last time, which is very interesting. Okay, let's not sloppy shuffle. My camera broke, by the way. It was kind of on the way down out. I was having other interruptions with spirits, but my camera was definitely acting up and it's kaputted. Okay, so the secret card flipped, but it did not fall out. So a meeting spot for drug. Yeah, it could be. It could be. I got goosebumps when you said that. I got goosebumps. I feel spinning. I feel like I'm high. I'm spinning like I'm. Okay, give me clarifier, spirit. What is the energy of that place? Trash. Justice. Final ending. Was the garbage thrown out at that building? Hang on. Let's see if this is to do with Jack and Lilly. Because I don't think so. I don't. I think this energy is something else nefarious that might go on or has gone on in the past there. Green smoke, able kind. Yeah. Okay, that card had flipped over. That card had flipped over. Maybe something in the past. Let me just switch the screen so you can see me better. Is this energy anything to do with the missing Jack and Lilly Sullivan, missing children, Jack and Lilly Sullivan? Is this energy that I'm picking up here have anything to do with Jack and Lilly Sullivan? What? Is my name Bob? Does this energy have anything to do with Jack and Lilly Sullivan? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. I'm so confused. I'm stunned. I really didn't think it has anything to do with Jack and Lilly if it's a friggin' IT building. Okay, what's the address? Let me look up on Google because, whoops. Is it? Somebody said it was in the chat last time, an IT building, WA Automotive. Let's look. WA Automotive. Well, I'll be damned. Not an IT building. There's a Facebook page. Jamie Waugh. Jamie Waugh. Wow, let's very interesting. I thought, hang on. See if I can get another picture. No, I'm gonna remove this. Why is it not letting me? This is not an IT building. Let me see if I can. Your disabled account. I see. I told you I was kicked off of friggin' Facebook for some strange reason. It's just in this name because I have two Google accounts, so I can't get in here from here to the Facebook. But let's just go back. So that's WA Automotive. You can see without me logging in that it's still there. It's not an IT. Unless it's an old Facebook group. I can't get in from here. I don't know, Anne. I've got some energy here. This is wild. Okay, let's get some clarifiers on this, y'all. Okay, give me more about this trash and murder because I'm freaking dizzy. What's the address? Let's get on Google Maps. 4531 Gerlich Road versus 4531 Gerlich Road. What's their address again? 1403 or something. Okay, so there it is from Google Maps. I'm going to have to, someday when I upgrade, when I upgrade, I'll be able to do multiple screens. Okay, so that's off Google Maps. I want to see how far this is. I think they're 1403 Gerlach. I haven't been on there for a while on the maps. Just committing to memory. Gerlach Road, Lansdowne, maps. Yes. Okay, let me just get up the road. Okay, I just wanted to, yeah. 1403 is their home address. So how far, as I'm looking at it right here, from 4531 time from 4531 Gerlach Road to 1403. I got too many windows open. Why is that not coming up for me? It's just giving me a hard time for some reason. It's not giving me the travel distance between the two. Like, I don't know. Okay, let me try again. Why? Why are you giving me a hard time? 1403, Gairloch Road. Nova Scotia. I mean, it can't be more than a 10-minute car ride. It's not coming up. Words Towing is open 24 hours. It's linked to Facebook. I could probably call it if I wanted to. I don't know. The distance is not giving me the distance. Could not find. Is it 1407? I cannot find the house location. I don't know if they've removed their address. Like if they managed to get it off Google, Daniel's address, because it's not coming up. Anybody else having this problem? I cannot get Daniel's address to pull up. It's very strange. It's very strange. Why? 1407. Thank you, everybody. 1407. But it's still 45, 31. It still should come up like. Okay, finally, 12-minute car ride. It's a 12-minute car ride. Twelve minutes. Union Center. Okay. Somebody also sent me, let me just go back to this, but somebody also sent me a location. There's a cabin in the woods and towards this location that they want me to check out. But I'm not done with this yet. So a 12-minute car ride. Y'all. Past the water, it goes over this hydro line that we talked about. This is the water where I saw in my vision. Them walking towards water and then going left on a hydro line, like towards this, and then going left here And I said to the police, I thought there was a car waiting. I wonder if there was a car waiting, because look at this, folks. You could four-wheel. You could almost four-wheel halfway there. Actually, you could have kept going here, here, here. Oh my God. Oh my God. You can four-wheel all the way in. Pretty close. Well, not quite the whole way. I guess you could go in here. Let me just see how much farther it is. No, you can't. It's way farther. There's also an airport there. Very interesting. An airport right there. Okay, what do y'all think in the chat? I'm going to go back to that. How's everybody doing, by the way? Do the YouTube things. Yeah, I don't know. Let's figure out more, because I'm definitely getting some energy there. And then I dismissed it until tonight because somebody said it was no longer an automotive place. I'm going to pull the automotive place back up, the pictures, because it looks like it's still an automotive place, but why would somebody say it wasn't if it is? Just weird. This whole case is weird. I definitely feel nauseous. Yeah, I know. I got a dirty Jeep in the back. You see it sticking up behind the cars. Well, I'm gonna follow up, because I want clarifiers here. I want more clarifiers. Like when I zoom in, I definitely feel something here. Definitely feel something here. Okay, let's get some more clarifiers. 2025 Google Maps says it's still there. I wonder if a family member or somebody was watching or commented to discredit, because I got some I'm dizzy. I got major energy coming in here. Okay, like major energy coming in. Okay, any clarifiers, please? What is this related to with relation to Jack and Lilly? I am corrupted media source. Corrupted media source. I'm not going to take it because it's just flipped out, but the truth is there. Lies. You know who I'm picking up on? Some digital evidence will be a footprint of somebody that was there. I'm going to not say that person's name out loud, but I'm going to ask the pendulum, and if you know, you know. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. Is this the energy of this person that I'm picking up? Is this the energy of this person that I'm picking up, that I'm thinking about? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. No. Is this location involved with Jack and Lilly somehow? Yes or no? Is this location involved with Jack and Lilly somehow? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? Is my name Bob? Okay, so I need to figure out what the heck this is, what is going on there. Okay, it's time to pull out the tried and true here. What is going on? Anybody else dizzy? Like, I am freaking dizzy with this picture. Wild. What is going on? One of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is children, family memories, people from childhood. New beginnings. Something to do with the children. Is there a meeting place there? I need more clarifiers. Give me more on the 6 of Cups, please. Give me more on the 6 of Cups. Give me more on the 6 of Cups. Tomorrow night, we're going to start to go through the interviews. But I want to give location over. Queen of Swords. Was this? Oh, I got goosebumps. Is this the drop-off location? Was this the meeting place? Was this the meeting place for the kids? You're nauseous too? Yeah, me too. Was this the meeting place for the kids? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Was this the meeting place for the kids? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Oh my God. Is my name Bob? Is this the meeting place for the kids? Yes or no, to the benefit of my ego? Okay, because I feel high. I'm willing to, I got massive goosebumps as I'm ready to ask this question. Were the kids drugged when they were here? Were the kids high and on drugs when they were here? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Were the kids high when they were here? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Hang on, I'm going to change the screen so y'all can make sure you know that I'm not. Hang on, it's not even the right one. So y'all know I'm not moving it. Okay, I got to put my arm down though because it's hurting my arms. Were the kids brought here half drugged? Yes or no, not, I'm going to cry. Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Were the kids half drugged when they were out here? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Yes or no. Yes. Okay, that's good to know, Mr. Forehead. I love your name, by the way. Okay. I am dizzy. Like, I am freaking dizzy. Okay, Way Horse Barn for children. We're going to go there. We're going to go see if I get the same energy. Like, I'm spinning. Trying to just get my bearings, guys. Sorry. Like, I literally feel like I am on a merry-go-round. I really feel okay. Did Malaya drop the kids off you too? Kyle's Nail Candy. Did Malaya drop the kids off here at this location? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? No. Did someone in Malaya's family bring the kids here? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? Yes. Are the children still there? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? Are the children still there? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? What? Why am I getting, okay, it's going to no. I'm like, what the TF? Okay, so no. I don't know who's coming in. Let me just get a second. I'm getting my visions, by the way, in the middle of the night again. Oh, nothing to do with this case, though, but they're coming back. I just don't feel like I don't feel like anybody wants to talk to me. I feel like I'm feeling the kids' energy, like freaking high, like I can't. Were the kids murdered here? Hate to say it, but this card came out. Are the kids unalived here in this location? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? Are the kids unalived in this location? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? No. Are the kids still near Garlock Road? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? The kids still near Garlock Road? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? Are the kids still alive? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? No. Are the kids buried behind this gas station? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Are the kids buried behind this gas station? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? Oh my Lord. Is this gas station connected with a family member? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Is this gas station connected to a family member? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Okay. Well, that's rather unfortunate. If this is true, I never take the first readings verbatim. I will not send this to the RCMP yet, y'all. We're going to do this for another 2 hours or an hour at least, another hour at minimum before I decide conclusively that this is going to the RCMP. That's just the way I roll. If you're not used to me yet, you'll get used to me. And if you're new, like, again, just the way I do it, it's the responsible way to do it. I don't ever want to claim facts, but I am definitely picking up energy at that gas station. Are the kids in one of those cars in the back? Here, let me pull that up again. Because I am, y'all. I don't think, I mean, they can't be in one of the cars in the back. Are the kids in one of the cars? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Are the kids in the cars? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. No, I'm really picking up buried, like in soil underground. Okay. How many kilometers is that from the house? It's a total of, because it's 12.7 kilometers plus 3.1. So it's 15.8 kilometers away from their house. 15.8 kilometers away from their house. Yeah, D White, I know. Let's go see. I want to go check out. So, I mean, anybody else still dizzy? This is wild. This is wild. I'm wild. This is the Way Horse Barn for children. There is a Way Horse Barn. Okay. So the name on this garage, or on the ad, is Jamie Waugh. I mean, if I could get into Facebook, we could pull up some pics of him and I could see what he looks like. Let me do that on my cell phone. Let's do that first if I can, because I'm picking up like major energy. I'm not letting this go. This is something, Krista. This is something. This is something. There's no way I'm getting this energy for nothing. This is something. And I didn't even ground or meditate before we got on here today, because I didn't have time. Okay. 4, 5, 3, 1 in Gerlach Road. Brian Waugh. There's a Brian Waugh. And here it is. The family and community supported local business combined. Bill and I have well over 60 years hands-on automotive experience. This shop is master certified ASE, master MAC 12-volt specialist, EPA certified AC diagnosis, was automotive. Well, y'all, I said there was without a doubt there was some to do with automotive. I said that very clearly to the police. So there's a Jamie Waugh and a Bill Waugh. I'm going to pull up Bill Waugh's picture. I don't get any energy. Or sorry, this is Brian Waugh. How many Waughs are there? Uh-oh, Bill Waugh though. Waugh's Automotive. This is Idaho though. It's not the same guy. This is weird. Okay. Bill Waugh's statement says, the stuff will kill you, you know? Yeah, well, so will a car wreck. It's an interesting statement. But he's in Idaho, so it's not him. Okay, let's go back. Let's go look at the horse, the barn for children. Waugh Horse Barn. Is this even the right place? I feel like I'm in the wrong. I feel like I'm not even in the right country here. Hang on. Where are they located? I feel like I'm not in the right place. I don't think this is the right place. Contact. Oh, Tamugushi, Nova Scotia. I don't know how far that is. How far is that from? It is 55 minutes. A 55-minute drive. Okay. It's a 55-minute drive. Let's see if I can pull up another Wa Stables Facebook group. I'm not picking any energy up from this. Anybody else? Anybody else? I don't get any, whoops. I don't get any energy. Now I went and did it. Now I went and did it. Come on. Give me a break. Give me a break. I'm stuck in here now, Facebook. I don't get any energy from that one. I'm going to pull it up again. I just don't get a negative feeling from it. Anybody else? I'm going to go and just, I don't. Not like the the garage. Okay, I think I'm way behind on comments. Okay, let me go. Sorry, y'all. First time this happens to me during your readings. Really? There's something significant. The kids in a pit earlier on in the case. Are they hidden in a pit in the garage? I did, Cam. I did. See, some of the stuff when I'm reading, I don't remember. I don't remember that, but I trust you. Wa River Stables. Yeah, that's, I think I recall that. Okay. One of those cars used to transport. Yeah. Are you okay on the rocks? I hope you're okay. Cam, what's the comment that you wanted me to see? The pit one. I don't remember. Anybody else remember that? Just put yes to pit. 12-minute drive. Certainly doable. You think drowned? Yeah. Karina, what was you? Okay, that's what everybody is saying. Not everybody. One person said after the last live, but I am without a doubt getting energy, not on the stables. I just want to make sure. Anybody getting anything about the stables? It could even be the owner, but I'm definitely sorry. Like, I feel nauseous. No, not the place. This is not the right Wa River Stables? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, so you guys are the same as me. Way Stables has a little girl that looks like Lily. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. It's in River John. Okay, so I've got the wrong Wa Stables. Okay. Wa Stables. This is the only one that comes up. It's Tatamagushini. No, like it comes up. I don't know how far that is from River John, but that's the only one that's coming up for me. I don't know. Anybody else? I don't know. That's the only one that's coming up for me. Yes, to the pit. I thought tunnel too. That's what I thought, more tunnel, but maybe it started as a pit and I got no to stables, yes to garage. Okay, so we're all on the same page. It's on Facebook. Well, this is the one I was at in Facebook, honey. Raw Stables. Raw River Stables. This is the one I had up. This is the one I have up. Their address is wastables.wordpress.com. I'm just not getting anything at all. I'm not getting anything off the Wa Stables. I'm gonna stick to the automotive. Nobody's getting anything off Wa Stables. But the automotive, on the other hand, not so much. Not so much in the clear. I want to stick to this. I want to stick to this. Because you sent me, I sent you the link above. Okay, honey, thank you. Let me look for it. I need a local in here. None of those places are that far away from the way the crow flies. No kidding. Yes, on the rocks. It's quite upsetting when a child. No kidding. No to stables, very dizzy. Yeah, me too. I think we're all consistent on the stables being a no, but this, yeah, this is River John is way up at the Bay of Fundy. Okay, thank you. Y'all, I'm going to start fresh. New cards. I'm starting over. I told you until I get more from this, I'm not going to contact the police regarding this, but I did read to you the latter half of an email. Not all of the email, so I'm not going to tell you the contents of what I sent. But, yeah. And I just don't do that randomly. I don't do that, unless I think I have something that I feel very confident about. And in this case, I feel, unlike Sebastian Rogers, I feel pretty confident in my findings in this case. I do. So, we're starting over. I want to know, hope everybody does the YouTube things. What is from kids is how I read. Oh, the energy is so heavy. As soon as you put a picture back up. Okay, I will. There's something with this place, Liane. I know, honey. I know. Ooh. Give me more on this place. Four of Swords. This can be the death card. If it's along with the death card, it's absolutely the death card. It can be resting, healing, relaxing, hiding out. What's going on with the energy in that picture, Spirit? Let me put the picture back up. What's going on with the energy of this? How is this related to Jack and Lilly, please? How is this related to Jack and Lilly? How is this related to Jack and Lilly? Seven of Swords, backstabbing and betrayal. Backstabbing and betrayal. Backstabbing and betrayal. How is this related to Jack and Lilly, please? How is this related to Jack and Lilly? Welcome into everybody that's been new here. We got a lot of new subs, so subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Okay, this is upside down. Two of Wands. Unable to make a decision. Some backstabbing and betrayal. A place of rest, meditation. It was a timeout. It was a place of timeout. Unable to make a decision regarding what to do with the kids. That is making so much sense. That is so making sense. What is this? What went on here? Over a young male energy. Young male energy. Is this Jack or is this somebody else? Is this Jack's energy? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Is this Jack's energy? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Is this Jack's energy? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Is my name Liane? Is my name Bob? Is this Jack's energy? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Oh my God. So what to do with little Jack? Was Lily here as well? Was Lily here as well? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Was Lily here as well? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Oh my God. This is were the kids taken here? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Is my name Bob? Look at that pendulum swinging. Is my name Bob? Were the kids taken here? Yeah, they were taken here. Okay, y'all, let me get some more before I do the pendulum and ask some more questions. This is what I'm wondering, Krista. This is exactly what I'm wondering. Fear. Okay, I got massive goosebumps. I get my full arm is like hair standing on its end over this fear. This is the kid's energy here. Wow. I'm full on. Like I feel the fear here. This is not good. This is not good. And if it's not this building, it's somewhere in the field beside. And we got family. The family card came out. Somebody in the family. Let's get some more here. What is the energy of this gas station or this automotive repair stop? Grandparent. Oh my God. Grandparent elder. Is that Janie or Durwood? Royalty, head of the family. Legal proceedings. Those two flipped out. Okay, we're going to pull justice and karma. That's not coming out because it didn't really flip. It just fell out. I want more. What else happened at this location? Great personal sorrow. Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. Okay, is this a female or a male energy? That it does make so much sense. Is this a female or a male energy? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Is this a female or a male energy? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Female, I guess I need to ask one or the other. Is this female energy? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Female, yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Starting with a J. Okay, does this energy start with a D? With a D? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Look at that straightening itself out. Does this energy start with a D? This energy starts with a D. Related to Malaya's grandmother. Let's get some more. I'm going to try this deck. And we're going to do it again. I'm going to take a break. We're going to look at other locations that were sent to me. Sad emotional. I got friggin', my arms are like full on full goosebumps. We're going to go look at another location. I want to take a break from this energy and we're going to come back and I'm going to get a third go. Uncle Larry Ann was the name that I was given in my first vision that stood for somebody. Oh my God. Angel, compassion. That's not good. That makes me feel like they are crossed over at that location. They have crossed over at that location potentially. Let me see. Somebody had a temper. Somebody had a temper there. Somebody had a temper. Yeah, the name in my original vision and revelation, somebody had a temper. Somebody had a temper and lost their patience there. Okay, I'm going to go couple more cards, and then we're going to go to something else. I want to see if I pick up anything else on the next cabin in the woods down the road, if I can find it. And then we're going to come back here. Confession, making a deal. Just kind of flipped out. Confession, making a deal. I put it back in, it flipped back out. Yeah. So from what I learned from my research, what the dad and brother owned was that the dad and brother owned, but then retired, and the son, Jamie, took it over. Not sure if it's still open. I'm asking in my group. Karina, thank you, sweetie. What you learned last night was that the dad, so there's two names we just found out, right? Jamie. Sounds like Jamie has taken it over from dad, but then retired. So Jamie took over. Not sure if it's still open. Okay. And it doesn't mean it has to involve Jamie at all. Jamie may have no idea what's going on in the field behind his garage, right? That's just what I'm picking up. I'm going to pull more cards, but I'm picking up in the field behind the garage. I'm not saying that with 100% confidence yet. That's just what I'm getting. Okay, let's go. What else is behind? What's the energy in this garage? Oh, God, no. Red flag. Red flag warning. Red flag warning. Whoops, that's way too many cards. Way too many cards. Way too many cards. Y'all, we'll be back on tomorrow, Thursday at 5 p.m. Going to go through the interviews, but tonight we're working on location here. I got affluent people came out. Okay, this one flipped over on the floor. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, let's see. Y'all, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Bam. Did we not say that? Hitting, missing, bam. Holy crap. Higher power, God. They are not alive. You've got angel, higher power. I got goosebumps. Okay. That's not good. That's really not good. Supplier, that's not good. I'm going to put it aside. We're going to go to something else. But if we get the same results on the third round, it's going to the RCMP. I'm just saying. We're going to go to another location somebody sent me and a couple of others. And if I come back to this at the end and we get the same results, it's going to the RCMP. Okay? I want those kids brought home. Regrettably, hopefully they're alive preferably, but they deserve to be found. They deserve, and whoever did whatever to them deserve to be caught. Justice needs to be served for these kids. Like a junkyard behind the building. Okay, Krista, let's go. Do you want to go to the map behind? Why don't we do that when we come back? Y'all remind me. I'm going to star this. Yes, and exactly. And that little Jack may have meant this garage when he said barn. Yeah, well, the officer asked me if it was a real barn. I said, I don't know. But then I heard that statement coming out of the barn. Yeah, it could be. Yes, possibly. Or Daniel himself. Yeah. There's a bunch of junky trailers behind the red fence behind the building. Okay. Jamie took over for his dad and his uncle. Okay, Karina. Derwood was in another comment section today. He said, you guys are all nuts. LOL. they're alive and on the Shubi's CPS being protected. And I'm like, what the fuck? Well, really, because if that's the case, why are the RCMP taking my email of concern and forwarding it? And it came to me at, let me just tell you when it was brought to me, sent to me rather. I just pull up in my other email. Hang on. No, wrong one. I'm just trying to get to it. There it is. So today is what? July 9th. July 7th, 9:58 p.m. 10 o'clock the night before last. I have forwarded your concerns to the Major Case Command Triangle CT in brackets responsible for the investigation. The CT consists of the primary investigator, the file coordinator, and team commander, all of whom are experienced major case investigators. My concerns, I'm not telling you what my concerns were, and he can think I'm crazy all he wants. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Why are they still taking my, forwarding my concerns? Why is there no announcement? I don't know, man. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize. I'll eat my words if I apologize. But I have not been wrong with anything else with respect to this case. I don't expect to be 100% right. But in this case, everything I said weeks ago, and that was part of my email, and I bullet pointed all of my comments and the things that I said before they have come out publicly in my email. And then I raised my concern. And then you heard the last piece of the response. If they have solved the case, they don't owe me a response. They don't owe me nothing. They don't owe me, hey, we forwarded it to the major guy with charge of the file. Why? Why would they do that if Derwood is, if these kids are alive, Derwood, why haven't they gone to get them yet? Yeah. Thank you, Karina. I appreciate that. Road smidge, and you can look behind. I will. Well, you would think so, right? You would think so. I don't know. I know. Yeah, they should be. I agree. I think they should be coming out and saying things sometimes. Exactly, Chris. And that's exactly like he seems to really like the attention. I think that guy likes the attention. Like, I don't, like, no disrespect. I love hanging with you guys, but I don't come on here for the attention. That's not, Derwood has got to be attention seeking. Got to be attention seeking. Um, and the whole I set up Malaya, like that whole dirty crap, like that's just, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. Like the parents would have to, yeah. Well, exactly, Karina. The public is owed an explanation. So if Derwood had any, I also want to tell you, they have literally don't need to tell me anything, right? Nothing. And have said that they had not heard about him, okay, at one point in time. Whether they've probably heard about him now, because I understand Dolly called it in, like a lot of people called it in. But when I was the first to call, they had not heard of this guy. So him giving this, I gave a police statement. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Um, exactly. This is just, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just some energy, Chris. Yeah. And if we're wrong, we'll apologize. At least I will. Like, and I've invited him up to, I blocked him now because he's kind of swore at me. But I invited him up here. Hey, if I'm wrong, just come answer some questions, dude. Because you seem to know a lot of the facts in my visions that I gave the police, which is really effing weird. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go to another email I got. Somebody said they heard Halifax. Let me just pull that up because Krista, that's you again, honey. You saw somebody suggested Halifax. Like I said, I'm going to go back to what I don't just want to claim something without multiple confirmations. Smuggling tunnel discovered. Thank you, Truth Seeker. Thank you. I know. Only been wrong twice in my life. Joking. No, I know. I know. But he also comes into chat and says people should use their real names while he's not using his real names. Hey, Hope, welcome in. Say hi to the 3 mods, Chris, Whispering Winds, Donna, and Hope Floats. They said something about Halifax. Yeah, I don't get any energy off this. Anybody else getting any energy off this? I get nothing off this, but I sure do off that garage. I sure do off that garage. Anybody else? I have to get my AC set up hopefully tomorrow, y'all. I haven't had no time and I'm like dripping. So that's why I have to. Only garage so far too. You too, eh, Chris? Me too. Can I check Hopewell Footbridge? Yes, sweetie. Okay, Hopewell Footbridge. Here we come. I did have somebody request a new case, so I'm going to work on that. Maybe tomorrow night we'll work on Blaine Nemes, who was missing out of oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Blaine, never mind. That is something else. I'm reading the wrong name. What's the case of somebody that went missing? I am so sorry. I got so many emails. Hang on, y'all. I do. I'm not the best with emails, but I do read them. I just don't always reply to people because it's just emails are like I just don't love emails. I'm sorry. It's a weakness of mine. I just don't love them. Okay, I'm trying to find the other case that somebody asked us to work on or asked me to work on, and I cannot locate that email at this point. I'm sorry. Liam Toman, there it is. Liam Toman went missing from Tremblant Ski Hill in Canada. His wallet was in the parking lot left in the spring. We're gonna start working on that a little bit tomorrow. We'll start with that before we pop into analyzing the interviews. Okay, now I gotta remember what I'm looking for. Ooh. Thank you, Pink Warrior. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's nice to have you, sweetie. Nice to have you. Thank you. Welcome in. Nice to have you, Connie. We're a really good group here. I know, honey. I know. I just can't text. I don't have a plan outside of Canada anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore. Okay, what am I looking for again? I'm all over the place here. I'm so hot here in Canada today. Prayers on the way out. We're going to do prayers for everybody in New Mexico and Texas, y'all. That's just unbelievable. He also said they wouldn't take a statement. Yes, he did. He first said he went in and gave a statement, and then he redacted and said they never called him back. Oh, we got a new member. Hopewell Footbridge. Okay, thank you, Karina. Hopewell Footbridge. Who's the new member? Who's the new member? I got to go all the way down. Welcome, Lori Baker. Welcome in. Thank you for being a new member. Welcome in. Thank you. Welcome. We are a great group, Lori. A wonderful group. Welcome. I'm going to do Saturdays live for memberships, 10 a.m. Eastern. We're diving into the CIA and how they suggest studying for astral travel. It's just fun. It's an 80-page scientific document. And then we're going to start my 30-day of developing your better intuition, psychic abilities. So Saturdays at 10 a.m. are going to be the members live, Eastern. Welcome in. Okay. We need more likes. Please hit the like for this great live. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie Marie Curie. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, don't be afraid to ask a question. Okay, let's get to Hopeful Bridge. Heritage Footbridge. By the way, for those of you that are new here, I volunteer as a psychic medium with the Find Me group. Have located another little boy that was missing, deceased, regrettably, was 100 kilometers away from another person that we found as a group, which when you consider the whole entire world was where we were looking, because we have trafficking cases and all kinds of things. Well, a few cases and kidnapping and whatnot. The thing that the shortcoming, my biggest shortcoming as a psychic medium, I would say, is location. But I have found other children. So I was admitted into the Find Me group in 2018. In August, I was given three pictures from cases that were solved and passed with 80% accuracy as far as the details of the case, and all I have is a picture, 3 pictures. So just so you know who I am. And off topic, can you ask her before closing out if the Texas flood was due to cloud seeding? Okay, Truth Seeker, let me try not to forget, honey. I'm putting a star here. Thank you. Yes, if you want to donate to the Find Me group, always hit the like on the way in. Thank you, Pink Warrior. Okay. That just played like the price is right in my head. Lori Baker come on down. Sorry, had to share. Sorry, honey. I'm sorry. It's definitely not meant to be a Price is Right thing. Thank you, Donna, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, let's get into this bridge that you've been asking for now that I've talked to everybody in the chat. Hopewell Heritage Bridge. I'm assuming it's Hopewell Heritage Footbridge. I don't get anything. I don't pick up any. Not like the garage. I don't get anything, hun. No, I don't. Anybody else? I don't get anything off the bridge. Anybody else? Another creator constantly sees a star with a circle for Lily and hanging wires. And when she saw this bridge, she hit on it. She got goosebumps as well. I get a little bit of energy, but not like the garage. Like not like the garage. I don't. Private connection. Let me go up a bit. I'm going to try again this Hopewell Bridge. See if I can get something else that will come up. Whoops. I don't get anything. Anybody else from the bridge? You don't feel anything from it. I don't either. 62 likes, 134 in the chat. Please, everybody. Yes, I really would appreciate if you want to get Jack and Lilly his name out there. It really helps the algorithm. It's totally free. It's free and free. Something you're obviously interested in. Free community, free. Bridges are high traffic areas. They would not be found there, but a remote ATV site direct from the house. So bridge is a no-go. Yeah, the gas station that I'm picking up on has a very, very almost halfway could be done by RV through along the telephone wires. So I'm going to go back to that, but I am not getting anything off this one. I'm going to say no on this one. Okay. I also don't pick up anything from this Halifax. Doesn't mean it's not true, that it's not used for smuggling. I just not getting energy of this at all. But the garage is a different story. And considering the garage was very much a part of my vision, there is something to that ATV for me. It's way too clean to be amongst all that dirt. In the garage, okay, I'm going to go one more location before we go to the garage, y'all. I got to read this. Okay. Somebody's asking me, I'm not going to mention the name unless they ask me, say it's okay if they're in the chat. Trying to find where these kids are. I have a big spiritual presence around me, but by far no psychic, maybe a sleeping one, as I have had many, many vivid dreams that did come true. Anyhow, I want to see if you can pull energy. And if you do, maybe pass a message on to the RCMP as to a possible location as to when I connected the dots and found this place. I ended up full of goosebumps. The constant similarities between many different readings, like the power lines, the generator off grid, ATV come up in a lot of readings. So I took that. And if one used an ATV, then follow the power lines to Hopewell Generating Station. Okay, so we're going to go there from Garlock Road. And then from there, there's apparently a cabin in the bush. Hopewell Generation Station. On Garlock Road. I'm going to have to go to a map, I think. Because it's taking me to the United States. Hopewell Generating Station. From Garlock Road, there would be no one around there. Then follow the power lines as you're heading towards Stellarton. Okay, let me get back on the map. So we're going towards Stellarton. I'm having a hard time following it, but that's, I might have to get on the map because I feel like it's at the end of the road. Okay, there. Hang on. Garlock Road. Hang on, why is it not sharing? Stop being a bugger. Share the screen. It did this to me yesterday. There's a big warning when you come on StreamYards. It's like, why am I paying if you guys are down? Like, if you use like problems with Google, Safari search, like basically I would be left to Bing for searches. They're having problems with everything else. I cannot share. You've been watching me share other screens, y'all, since we got on here, and now for some reason it's not letting me pull this up. Let's try this again, folks. Let's try this again. There. Okay. Hope generating station. Okay. I don't think that's the right one. This should be on Gerlach Road. Hope generator. Oops. Nova Scotia Power. What? Can anybody find it and put a link up? Because I cannot seem to find this. Hopewell generating station from Gerlach Road. Try again. It's taking me to Virginia. I don't know. Like, it's taking me to the US. I cannot seem to find it. I'm going to have to go along the road. Straight shot. It's the correct one? 10 kilometers away? Seriously? No, it's taking me 18 hours. 20. It's taking me to Virginia, the United States. I don't know what's going on. Hopewell Substation. Hopewell Substation. Okay, let's try that. Hopewell Substation. Gerlach Road. Is there a map? Ooh, is this it? Gerlach Road. No. There, I'm into maps now, like I have. No idea why I can't get it to come up. I just can't get it to come up. No, it's like I cannot get it to come up. I don't know, man. If Spirit's telling me it's not relevant because I cannot get it to come up. Y'all are watching me try. It will not. Actually, you can't see. Coming to see me, Liane. Follow the power lines, Hopewell Substation, Nova Scotia Power. Nova Scotia Power. Okay. Y'all Can we get you back in here? Can I share? I believe it's at the end of this road. Like, I feel like I've seen it before. Y'all tell me. It's just not coming up in a Google search. But I think, where's the other half of Gearlock? Lansdowne, Gearlock. Does it change to a different name? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's why. Dude, Liane. You went the wrong way. Went the wrong way. Is this it? No. Okay, let's go back to the street view. Whoops, nope. I've got Gordingsville Power Station. No. I don't know, y'all. Why is it not coming up? Hopewell Generating Station. I don't understand. Let's try again. Oh, I got goosebumps. Yeah, that's not what I typed in. Hopewell. Okay, is this it? Okay, do I have it? Is this the right location? Nova Scotia Power? Am I in the right spot? Let me check the chat. Yes, substation. Go towards Stellarton to Grays Lake. Okay. I don't know where Stellarton is, so let me look for it here. Which way is Stellarton? Grays Lake. I'm getting 0 here. I'm getting no energy. I'm getting nothing. Porcupine Lake. If I see a pineapple lake, I'm going to, follow the power line, Liane. I don't see the power line. Oh, right here. But which way? Like it's a T here. Am I going down to the right? Am I going to the left? Or am I going north? A little bit closer to see the power lines. But I need to know which direction. So this says Nova Scotia power line. So am I going north, left, or to the right, down? North. Okay. Let me go back to your too many degrees power lines after. Grays Lake. Okay, apparently there's an off off-grid cabin here by Gray's Lake. Stellarton. I'm looking for Gray's Lake. Where's Hood Lake? Black Lake. Long Lake. Perch Lake. Elbow Lake. Fish Lake. Barren Lake. Black Lake. Where's Gray's Lake? Grant Lake. Is it Gray's Lake? Search and put in Grayson Lake. Zoom in more. Back up, zoom in a small lake. Gray's, not Grayson. Okay. Back up on power line. So their house is here. I'm just trying to get my bearings again. And this Nova Scotia power line is here. And we're going up this way. And I'm looking for Gray's Lake. Okay, I'm just going to zoom in. Follow the power line. Okay, up, up, up. Piper Lake. I don't know, y'all. What am I missing? Why can I not find it? It's too far. Too far, only 3 kilometers. Why am I not seeing it? What the hell is going on? I mean, I'm getting no energy, to be honest with you. I'm not getting, I'm getting zip. I'm getting zip. No. I'm not getting anything. Saying no match. Can you put a link for me or send me a picture and I'll look at it again? But I'm not getting energy. Like I'd be shocked if there was something here, because I would be guided towards it. Like I wouldn't have a hard time finding it because I'd be following the energy. And some of you are new here, but others of you that are not new here have seen me do that before, where I follow the energy. I'm way off. Yeah. I'm right here at Nova Scotia Power Line. I just don't see. There's the power, Nova Scotia Power. Is this? Sorry, Karina. You can always email me too. Gray's Lake is north of Halifax. Well, no wonder why I'm not getting there. Okay, well, I'm not getting anything. I'm just telling you there right now. I'm not getting anything. So we're going back to the garage. We are going back to the garage. If you still want to email me where you found that little cabin, send me the picture of the cabin and I will look at it and see if I pick up energy off that. But I'm sorry, honey. I'm not getting any energy off this. I'm just not. I can't make shit up. Just, I'm not going to say I am. I'm not going to say you have to be a mod to post a link in chat. Thanks, Deborah. That makes sense. Yes. Okay. I can't copy and paste, so you got to bear with me because I got to go back and forth. $45. I wish I could copy and paste. 45, 25. $27.15 north. 27.15 north. $62. $40.03 west. No. No, I'm not getting anything, y'all. I'm just not. Okay, we're going to. I'm just not getting it. Okay, let's watch this video. We're going to switch it up. Then north of that should be the power station I sent you. Okay, thank you. Yeah. I just. Thanks, Donna. Okay. Hello, sweetie pies. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, you might want to go back and rewind. We've been on for an hour and 46 minutes. I'm going to show you one video just to switch up the energy. Actually, two. I want to show you two videos, and then we're going to go back to that garage. And then tomorrow we're going to look at the parents' interviews or the family interviews at 5 Eastern, or 5 p.m. Eastern.
A really interesting video for you. We're going to be talking about that pothole that Janie, Daniel's mother.
Why is it giving me a hard time with the sharing again? Let's do this again. There we go. Okay, thank you.
Hey, internet friends. So today I have a really interesting video for you. We're going to be talking about that pothole that Janie, Daniel's mother, was supposedly filling the night before Jack and Lilly went missing. So this would have been Thursday night, going into Friday morning. Now, if you look behind the kids in this photo here, you see like some gravel. It's like a lighter color behind.
This is a courtesy of Daphne's Visions. I think it's her channel name.
Jack. I'll go ahead and circle that for you.
Daphne's case files.
So that photo of Jack and Lilly, it looks like they were standing there at the bus stop, waiting for the bus as they have their backpacks and look like they're ready for school, correct? Now, I have a video that is from a neighbor. This was early on in the search. This person actually searched, which I'm going to show you some video footage of that as well. Now, this neighbor was walking by. They were helping search, like I said, and I noticed something in the driveway. If you see the lighter colored area with the gravel, and I'm going to circle it for you right now, this looks to be the pothole maybe that Janie filled up that night. But in the previous photo that I showed you with Jack and Lilly, it looks like that same pothole. But looking at this one now, I can't zoom in really well with this picture because it will make it too blurry and we won't be able to make out exactly what it is.
Thank you.
But it does look like a fresh pothole. I was just laughing because I said fresh pothole, but it looks like a freshly filled pothole. Now I'm going to overlay the photo with Jack and Lilly, and let's see if we can kind of identify to see if it's the same hole. Now, in the photo I placed of Jack and Lilly, they wouldn't be standing in that direction. If you look down in the bottom right-hand corner, it looks like they would be standing in that direction.
So this is where they would stand for the bus stop. So she's pointing out that apparently one of the family members said Janie was out filling a pothole at night. You're going to see how dark it is at night out there. It's wild. I can't imagine anybody doing anything at dark time. But basically, this spot down here just above this little boy's head, the figure, looks like that's been filled, and this is where they're standing. So she's lining up the end of the laneway where the pothole was filled apparently the night before they went missing. It's just interesting.
Facing that way, because you don't see anything in the background other than the sun and woods. So my question is, was Janie really filling in potholes in the driveway that night? I mean, it's pitch black out there at night, as I'm about to show you. And why fill them that night? That's just odd to me. Did she hit a pothole when she was driving in from somewhere? Or does she usually fill in potholes at night? I just find that kind of odd, as usually if you're filling in some kind of hole, you're going to do it during the day. But who knows? What do you guys think about this? I find it odd. Comment below and let me know what you think about it. Now, I'm going to show you a video of how dark it is there at night. So some of you might have seen this video. The gentleman who lives next or close to Jack and Lilly. Look how dark it is out there. Yes, they have a porch light, but who is going to be filling holes at night in the pitch black? Now, the next clip I'm about to show you is this gentleman is the one that had the confrontation with Daniel Martel's father, Earl, I believe his name is. Now, the person has taken that video down. If you do have that video, could you please send it to me? I would really appreciate it. But we are going to continue to show you how dense the woods are, because this gentleman went out and searched for Jack and Lilly. Now, would two children actually run off in the woods like this? When I show you how dense these woods are and how wet and soggy everything is, it just makes me to believe that they did not run in the woods. But the RCMP tend to think that they did. They are focused on that. That's why they searched and even came back and searched more so for a recovery search mission. Now, let me know what you think about this video coming up.
Kiddo! 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 Can you hear me? Kids!
Thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Donna, honey. Thank you. So Donna is saying 20 more thumbs up and she'll donate a membership. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Whispering Winds.
Kiddo!
So we got to go from 82 to 101. Yeah, wild.
So showing you that last clip, what do you think? Do you really believe that Jack and Lilly ran off into the woods, just like suddenly just ran off into the woods? Now, especially with Lily having a cough, if she was actually really sick, did she really run off into the woods? It just doesn't make sense. So this gentleman here, this is the same guy that had been searching day and night. He's walking by their home, and you can kind of spot this pothole here in a second again. There you go. And
there you go. I don't know. I mean, it's suspect, but I don't know.
Spot this pothole here in a second again. There.
I don't find it that weird, but
there you go. And you know, things just don't make sense in this whole case. But you know, I kind of go back to my old previous video that I made a couple months ago with someone, maybe them having a party or something at their house, maybe Wednesday, or it could have been Thursday afternoon. You never know, because Daniel did say it wasn't the night before. So it could have been that afternoon, could have been Wednesday night. We don't know. And maybe something happened there where they took the kids for payment or something. We just don't know, in my opinion. But I want to show you one more thing. So before I let you go, I want to show you this real quick. So the blue dot in the middle is Jack and Lily's home, and the white circle is the circumference of where they searched inside that white circle, that area where it shows the Lansdowne Station Road.
Thank you,
by their home where they searched. That's a dirt road. Supposedly that's where Daniel Martel's father lives down there, allegedly. And then they searched again by the park, the closed down park, the one that closed down in 2022 for financial difficulties or something like that. But it still looks like there's still buildings standing in that park, maybe a few cabins, who knows? But what do you guys think about this? Do you think Janie was filling potholes at night, or do you think the kids went off into the woods? What do you think? I want to hear your comments below.
What do y'all think? Do you think Janie was filling potholes at night? I don't think it really matters if she was, but they would have screamed their head off. No kidding. Thank you for everybody that did the like. Do y'all think they walked away on their own still? Do you still think the police are y'all kind of in line with what I'm thinking now? I got one more video. It's 10 minutes long. Then we're going back to the garage. If not, Lily knew anything that felt wrong. I wonder if she was a smooth drive to cover prints or feet or tires. Yeah. Anything is possible here in the Maritimes. Dark nights don't bother us. Yeah, I don't get like overly concerned about her doing that at night. I don't. Like, I don't feel anything from it. I don't, but doesn't mean I'm right, but I just don't get anything nefarious there. I think you are on the right track. Thank you, Joy. Thank you. Okay, let's go watch one more video, and then I am definitely going back to that garage. Hang on. This is also Daphne's case files. Hey, Kitty, welcome in. Another mod. Sorry, we're almost done, honey. We got about another half an hour, 20 minutes, maybe. What?
Back to Daphne's case files. Before we get started on the Jack and Lily case, I want your opinion on something. So I did an intro to the channel, and I want you to post either a 1 in the comment section or a 2 in the comment section. A 1 if you like it, a 2 if you dislike it. All right, let's continue with our video. Hey guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. I'm so aggravated. I literally spoke for 10 minutes and there was no sound on the video, so I'm remaking it over.
Well, Daphne, that happens to me all the time, sweetie. I get it.
So I'm going to get straight to the subject here. We all heard the video.
So listen, I can definitely go back in tomorrow. I just don't feel anything in the area. I will absolutely go back for it tomorrow. But if you can send me a picture of the cabin, I will look for it again. But I'm not getting anything from the location. No. No, not necessarily. But I'm going to go back to the garage. I'm kind of fixated on the garage right now, y'all. Sorry, not sorry. I'm kind of fixated on the garage right now. Definitely getting energy.
A lady named Haley, she is kin to Malaya Brooks Murray, who is the bio mother for Jack and Lilly Sullivan. Now, we heard while there was a fight that day, and because Daniel had been doing substances in the bathroom. Now, I originally thought that maybe he was on like some kind of pain medication or something, as Durwood, who I don't really take his word very much, but there's always a kernel of truth to a lie or a rumor. So in this case, if this is true about Daniel in the bathroom doing the substances, there was a kernel of truth in what Durwood said, with the whole thing with him saying that Daniel used to do substances, but he had been clean for 2 years because he currently goes to narcotics classes. So that's why I thought maybe he was on narcotics. I don't believe they call meth, which we know what I'm talking about, a narcotic. Am I correct? I don't know. I don't know too much about that.
I don't think they call meth a narcotic.
Now for Daniel, he was in the bathroom.
Okay,
now I'm going back to the blanket situation. it was a torn blanket. So there was 2
I'll go
pieces
back
to
there,
this
Blaine,
blanket.
tomorrow, honey.
She
I
said
will.
it was, what piece of it was hung up in the window. So I guess as a curtain, or I was thinking the other piece could have been to block, if he's going into the restroom to do this, then he could have been taking, and I'm just going to use my dish towel, old dish towel. He could have been taking the blanket and rolled it up and put it under the doorway. So, in the wintertime when it's cold and you don't want a cold draft to come into the bathroom and freeze you because you're, in the shower, you put a towel or something there to block a draft. Or it could also be used so it blocks a smell, smoke, or something from coming into another room in the house. I wonder if that piece of blanket, the ripped piece of blanket, was used to block the smoke or whatever from the math that he was supposedly doing in the bathroom, so it wouldn't go through the rest of the house where the children were. Now, and then he basically allegedly.
I mean, that's a really good theory, and it was ended up in the garbage because of the trace of rugs on it. It's a good theory.
Allegedly, before the police got there, he went out and hid that piece of blanket off an ATV trail, a dirt road, far away, so police dogs would not sniff that blanket out and alert the police to him or anybody else on the property, which would set off alarms stating they're doing math or doing UGS. So you guys think about that for a minute. What do you think about that? And before we go on, please like the video. I appreciate it if you like the video. So now this makes me think.
This is Daphne's Case Files, her channel. I think she's fairly new.
Durwood, he said he was taking those classes. There's always like I said, there's always a kernel of truth in a lie or a rumor. Always. Now, supposedly, allegedly, Janie from Belinda, she did not want police to look in her camper that day. She was very worried. And the woman police said that we will get a warrant if you will not let us go in that camper.
I covered that in one of the 4 readings I did yesterday. I tried to launch 4 in one day and I was going to do another 4, but they kind of fell flat. They didn't perform as well. So I didn't know. I thought 4 would be a waste in one day yeah. But I plan on doing lives and videos and different cases, just so you know.
I'm alleging that they went in the camper and everything. So I'm wondering if maybe someone's doing a business out of there of some sorts with math or some other kind of something that might have been in the cabinet that would alerted the police dogs as well.
And I know.
Or maybe she was hiding it from somebody.
Yep.
Now, I know some people might disagree with me on this, but Malaya to stay with him for 2 years while this was going on, knowing that she left Cody for the same thing. Remember what Belinda said? She left Cody because he was on substances and drinking. So why go with somebody else that's doing the same thing? Did Cody and Daniel know each other, perhaps?
Bye, Krista, honey. Have a good night.
Were they doing transactions together? Now, Belinda wouldn't know this, obviously, because usually people keep that quiet, correct? I was just wondering how Malaya met Daniel, since she was supposedly like a neat, clean person, and we've seen from the trailer and yard that it's not very kept up. Now, another thing is the neighbor who said that they don't remember if it was Wednesday or Thursday night. They saw a bunch of cars there. The cars parked in the road.
I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate everything everybody sends me, and I absolutely will look for it again tomorrow. I just not pulling it up today. I'm going to have to clean my cookies and see what's going on with my laptop. Yeah, absolutely. Donna, Whisper Winds wants to get to 100 thumbs up and she'll donate a membership. Where's 180 of you in here? Thank you, Donna.
The cars parked in the driveway, and they said some other things as well about substances going on. Now, when you have 3 things, that's a pattern, okay? You have Durwood or Darrett saying that Daniel had a problem. And then you have the cousin or family member stating that they walked in on Daniel or walked in there after he was
Haley
done doing whatever, allegedly.
Haley apparently redacted that statement, y'all. Also, when Haley was giving that statement in the video that we listened to, I think something from the fog, you could hear her phone pinging and she suddenly terminated the interview. I think it's probably Malaya or somebody was watching and told her to get the hang off of there and stop talking about the rugs. So I really believe the rugs is a very, very valid statement. I also told the police that way back in May.
And then you have the neighbor. That's 3 people, 3 different people stating pretty much the same thing. Now, with Malaya, why didn't she leave him if he was doing this? Yes, he could have been abusive. He could have but was she tied down? Was she threatened not to leave? We don't know this. I feel that maybe she had got into some bad things as well. You don't know this. Usually people that like birds of a feather flock together type thing, okay? And maybe that's why we haven't heard from her, because she's been detoxing maybe or something. This is just all in my opinion, just throwing out ideas. Now on to the next thing.
No way, was
So
he?
I looked up what math.
No way, was he? What a jerk. Wild, I didn't know.
Looks like, because I am ignorant to it. I have no idea what it looks like. And it looked like quartz crystals or something to me. And I looked on Google and it says it can be smoked or whatnot. So if it's supposed to be smoked, how would the kids overdose on this allegedly if that's what happened to them? Now, you can catch me up with this. Correct me if I'm wrong. Can it be done another way? Like, I don't know, eaten or something like that? Maybe it was left out on the counter and the children got into it.
Are you kidding me? He's threatening people now? No. Why does Durwood, okay, y'all, think about my theory. Why does Durwood care if Haley is talking about Daniel doing meth? Why does Derwin care if Daniel does meth? People, put a 1 in the chat if I'm understanding this correctly. Why does Derwin care? Am I understanding what you're putting down in chat correctly? If so, why does Derwood care unless he's the supplier? Wow. 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 Okay. Y'all, we called it here first. I'm just saying, if this is true, we called it here first. Just saying, we're going to own some accolades because we are an amazing community and we called it here first. Everybody else was like, Durwood thought, Durwood's like a great witness. Yeah.
Thinking it was
maybe not
something else. I don't know if it can be ground down or
Wendy.
anything. Maybe they thought it was sugar. Who knows?
We've only got a few more minutes of this live, but if you want to rewind, I think it's been a fun one.
Or that's what I was thinking. It might have been like medication, like pain medication, because they come in different colored tablets, and the kids could have thought it was candy. Now, for one of them, yes, to get into it and have an accident, or unless Lily got into it and said, "Here, Jack, have some candy." Maybe that's why she kept coming in and out of the room that morning. We don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas here. What do you guys think of this? I think a really bad situation happened here. And in my opinion, now I'm kind of veering off too. I don't think the kids are with us anymore, which is really sad. And I hope one of these adults come out and have some courage, and so there can be justice served for these 2 little kids. Things are kind of starting to make sense to me now on what might have happened, and it's all in my opinion. Before we leave, I do want to go and mention something about Daniel did say he spoke to his coworker that day in the parking lot. Now, I heard allegedly it is payday that day that they saw the coworker. So did a transaction go on there? I don't know. I want to hear from.
Yeah, very possible a transaction went on there, but I'm more interested in why Daniel, or Durwood rather, cares that Haley is telling people that Daniel does drugs unless Durwood's involved in the rug business. Right, y'all? I don't know, Paula. I don't know, man. That Daniel used to come over to the house with his son after work. Yeah, but he also said he hadn't seen Durwood in years. So why is he so defensive of whether Haley is telling everybody that Durwood or Daniel was doing? Why does Durwood care enough to threaten Haley when she's telling people that Daniel's doing meth in a bathroom unless Durwood's involved in the rugs, which is exactly what I told the police. Yeah, that man is becoming more suspicious. So we're going to go to confirm this gas station right now. If you're coming in late, I'm sorry. We've been here for 2 hours. I'm going back now to this gas station because I'm picking up energy, and I'm going to be emailing the police right after we get off here that they need to go here and investigate this location, because I'm telling you, cannot get it. Hang on. There is something going down. This is wild energy. In the US, we call it the plug, LOL. Logan has the black SUV. No way. No way. Yes. No, Karina, no. I just want to get the police to where I think the kids are right now. Right now, that's my priority. And I am very fixed on this building. I don't know what's there, or they need to investigate. If it's another building, somebody's connected to this location is somehow involved. I'm not getting the same energy I did before, but I'm also tired. But I definitely, let's do some cards. Let's do some readings about what this garage is in relation to the kids. If you're coming in now, we've been 2 hours and 10 minutes almost, and I've done 2 readings on this garage. Everybody's getting dizzy in the chat. We're all picking up energy, and both times it's confirmed. This garage is something absolutely, yes, Chris, happened there, and it's somehow that fell out, not a flipper. I want to get accuracy on this garage, please. New World Order. What does that mean? New World Order. And what's going down with relation to this garage, please, Spirit? Give me some cards, please, Spirit. Sad emotion came up again. Runaway, escape. Plot twist. Plot twist. What happened at this garage, please, Spirit? What happened at this garage? Distraction. Remember we had resting spot? Remember I had resting spot? Like almost like it was a stopping ground for a new plan, but then I also got that they were buried in the back. So I want to get more, please. I need more. I need more. Okay, we got red flag again. And routine habit. Final ending. Final ending. Wow. Final ending. What the heck happened to this garage? Surveillance. There might be some surveillance at that garage. Oh my God, I got goosebumps. They might be able to get some surveillance out of that garage. What is going on? That garage. Exposed, stalked, followed. What's going on at that garage? Stars. This is my find hope, kids. Stars. Stars lit up at the sky. There's got to be some evidence there of the kids. The kids got to be there. There's got to be evidence of the kids, or the kids are there. Give me clarifier on these cards. Are the kids there? Are the kids buried out back? That's what I got before. One of Wands. The kids buried out back. High Priestess, hidden. Something's hidden. Kids are hidden there. Kids are hidden there. There's there's a group of 3 involved. There's a group of 3 involved. Group of 3 involved. Durwood, Janie, and one other person. Group of 3 involved. Hidden, the kids, this is the kids. Silver screen on star, says Liane. Okay, thank you. I need to get more clarifiers. I'm going to pull out another deck. There's pull out another deck. Four of Wands, family. It's like the gateway portal, justice. There's evidence there. I think there's evidence there. Okay, I'm going to get one more here from this pack. I think there's evidence there. I'm going to pull the pendulum for a minute. Renewal, release. I don't know what that means. Released. It's like a new start, a final ending, like they were taken from there. Released into somebody's custody, into somebody's hands. What is that? That was persistence. What is going on with this location? Reveal. It's a key location. It's a key revealing location. Persistence. It's a key location. There's got to be, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Okay, everybody. I appreciate y'all being here. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes, 124 of you in the chat. Do the likies. Tomorrow night, it'll be 5 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to go through this location again. And we're going to go through the parents' interviews. But I am going to send this garage location. Thank you, Krista, for sending it. And Kaika, thank you. I'm going to go through this location and send it to the RCMP. That something's going on there. Something's going down there. Enjoy your evening as well. Yeah, the star for me is that these kids are going to be found. There's some hope that these kids are going to be found. See everybody tomorrow. And Members Live is Saturday morning, 10 a.m. We're doing the remote viewing, the CIA study that was released unclassified. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Blaine, if you want to come tomorrow, I'm going to look again. Okay, 5 p.m. Eastern, everybody. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I forgot. I wanted to do a few minutes of prayers. Yeah, y'all, do you want to do a few minutes of prayers with me? Just a few minutes of prayers for the victims in Texas and New Mexico. I mean, God, Ran, if you're watching this, please comment. Let us know that you're okay. And anybody else that lives in Texas, make sure you let us know that you're okay. I'm just going to pull this up. I am not going to put music on because every time I put music on, I get booted off. The YouTube just gives me, oh no, oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's so sad. That's so sad. So listen, anybody wants to hang with me, I'm just going to do a moment of silence here. And let me know, just if you're hanging out, just a moment of silence with me. Just put some prayers in the chat, and we'll see you all tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. May they find all the people missing and in New Mexico as well. And God, prayers for the family, hugs and healing for everybody that's lost loved ones. Yes, we're going to go back and do some too, honey. I just haven't, with my dad passing away, and I still haven't even completed the unpacking. I'm finally getting ready to go back into a more regular routine. Looking forward to it, and we will go back to Sebastian. So I gotta find some music and get some time together to make some music so that I can create my own music. And I did that, and then got copyright strike I had to fight for. Thank you, Donna, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah. No, Kitty, my screen's not black. Oh, I went off screen. I took my face off screen. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. See y'all tomorrow, everybody. Love and light.